My name's Peter Morris.
And I'm Adam.
And we're both from Multi Nutrition, and today we're going to do we're going to show you some of the processes we go through when we're breeding our Royal Pythons. The breeding's all out of the way now. All the females have been paired up, and it's that time of the year where we start collecting eggs. And what Adam's doing there now is just preparing a box, and what he's doing is he's mixing a vermiculite. You can see he's poured vermiculite in there and he's adding water to it. Now there's no real set amount of water to vermiculite, so it's best to do it more to feel when he's squeezing the vermiculite there, what he's looking for. What he doesn't quite want to happen is water to come out. He'll eventually will put it into a ball and then squeeze as hard as possible, and if it's just before water starts to come, then that normally is about right. Now the next stage is to go and find the female and start seating the eggs. Okay, so we've got like I said, we've got females laying eggs. We've got one here, Adam's just pulled out, and she's in a nesting position. And basically they get into that sort of position anywhere up to 2 weeks prior to actually laying the eggs. But a great indication for the egg laying is what we do on the records. You can see on the front of the boxes we keep shed dates, so that means when they shed their skin we date it. But a good indication as to when the female is going to lay is when they have their post ovulation shed. That's basically after they've ovulated, it's the shed that comes after that. I've got one here that has laid. If we check the dates on the front of the card, you can see that she had a post-ovulation shed on the 11th of May, and that is about a month, just under a month. You can see she's round the egg there, and she's seen Adam now, so we don't want to cause the animal a lot of stress, and we're going to take the eggs away from her. So we quickly will remove her from the eggs, and she'll immediately go into what is lukewarm water, and what we do is she will be washed down then. She'll be washed down, and the idea behind that is we take the sense of the eggs away from her, so she doesn't realise or she doesn't remember that she's had eggs. So that basically will kick her in for feeding pretty much immediately, because she forgets the fact that she's got eggs. While she can smell the eggs, she's going to be looking for them. If she can't smell the eggs, she very, very quickly moves on. Now we've got the clutch of eggs in. It's a good clutch of eggs. I mean, we work on an average clutch size of about 6 to 7, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 9 there. You can see the eggs are stuck together there, and Adam is moving them all in, all the same, all together, so they've not moved from the position they were actually laid. They must go in exactly the same way as they were laid. That's really important. And then we'll take the records. You'll record the female that's laid the eggs, how many eggs the female's laid, and the date she's laid them on, and then they'll go off to the incubator. Okay, so the eggs now go into the incubators. The incubators are all set at 90 degrees, or the Royal Python eggs are set at 90 degrees, let's say. They're checked on a daily basis. They stay there for the next 55 days. And the tops of the lids are removed to allow fresh air to go into the boxes, and the lids are wiped to take the moisture away, to stop that dropping onto the top of the eggs and creating mould.